Tim Holley, Supercross Live on supercrossonline.com. Well, this is Justin Sipes, the younger brother of Ryan Sipes. Justin, last week in Toronto, man, you had a good finish. You had an 11th. The week before in Jacksonville, you had a 10th. You're starting to come into your own now.
Yeah, I feel better. Speed's getting better, and just getting a little more comfortable. Last weekend, I should have did a lot better in the main, and I just made a few mistakes, and one mistake led to another, and then I just kind of beat myself up until I got tired and went back a few spots, but it was still good.
Is it hard for you, and why I mean this is your brother's not at home in Kentucky. I mean, he's out on the West Coast. You're not on the West Coast, correct?
Yeah, I'm actually through the winter I stayed in Georgia, and then the Monday before Toronto I moved back home to Kentucky. And we just built the Supercross track there. We got everything but the whoops, and it's pretty good.
What does in that main event? You both are in the main event. Do you guys talk before the start, like, hey man, what do you think of the track or anything like that, or it's just you do your program, he does his?
If there's like a weird line or a good line or something to point out, then we definitely talk. But I mean, it's not like we don't go through every rhythm and everything, but if there's a better line somewhere, he'll tell me, or if I find a good line, I'll tell him for sure.
It's a family affair, and what I mean by that, your mom and dad, your dad's your mechanic, and they go to all the races, and it's pretty cool to see you and your brother Ryan out there, and your mom and dad being able to be here with you.
Yeah, I definitely couldn't do it without mom and dad. Mom brings all the little foods and the energy bars, and she fixes my goggles and does all that, and then Dad does all my mechanic stuff. Ain't had a problem with him yet, so we're gonna keep with that program because I can't afford to pay nobody else. But yeah, it's good for sure.